could feel so much love, and a lot of your loved ones trying to help me right now. So I just felt this tremendous push of energy, which is, it was beautiful and overwhelming altogether. But I feel like what it brought up for me was how vulnerable we are, and how fragile we are, and how happiness is an inside job. Happiness is something that is too big of a responsibility to give someone else. It's really up to us to find that. And although life can be hard and life can be difficult, it can also be simple. And that is, we're really looking for those invitations through those hard things to find who we are and to find our authentic voice, and to be inspired and to work and push through these things that feel impossible. They feel like they've broken us in a million pieces. And how do you start again? How do you breathe again? How do you move through that again? How do you stand up and say, I got to find my sunshine. I'm not here for a long time, but I want to feel that. I want to remember what it feels like to be that. And stand up in the fear and those uncertainties and the times that it feels really dark and it feels like things are just never going to feel right again. They're never going to feel good again. And I really was listening to what Barbara said about time, and I feel like oftentimes giving our time to other people and being in service to other people, especially when we can barely breathe ourselves, sometimes takes us out of ourselves and out of our own muck and mess and heartbreak, and it gives us a reason to move on, and it's for others, right? So it's helping, maybe it's doing a service, maybe it's taking someone's trash out, maybe it's taking them to the grocery store or having a cup of coffee with them, being in service to someone else and helping them. You start to find these pockets of sunshine through your life. You don't even realize you're collecting them, but you're finding all these little smiles and magic and all these places through helping others. They're being really present in your life. And if you allow it, this little pieces of sunshine turn into a great big ball of love and sunshine that just encompasses you. And you start to remember who I am and why I'm here and what is my purpose. And really, for me, it leads back a lot to service, and being in service to others fills me up from the inside out. And I feel that most people find joy in the same kinds of things. For you, if it is a situation where you feel like you're in that unfamiliar place or that stuck cave and you just say, I don't know how the heck to get out, start to look for those little magical pieces in your life. Notice the things that make you smile or giggle, even when you're crying. You know, that best friend or that person that kind of makes you chuckle, even though you're really feeling down. Those are the little magic pieces that you're looking for to encapsulate the sunshine, this feeling. Also looking for the signs of our loved ones. I love what Laura said, our loved ones are only a moment away. And I felt with Laura that her dad was very instrumental in her sunshine and writing that song. It was a piece of magic. It was a nugget. It was something that helped to heal that little piece of her heart. And you can see when she played it, she just became huge. She became a ball of radiant, amazing energy and light because she wasn't by herself. Our loved ones work with us every single day in ways that you can't even imagine, or maybe you don't recognize, but they're here to help us through those hard times. And if given the opportunity, when you see these hard things, shift that perspective and say, this is an opportunity of growth, and I can work through this so I don't see that situation again. I can approach it differently. I can be a different person. It's an opportunity to become the person I'm really meant to be. And if you're brave enough, if you're fearless enough and on the quest to really figure out who you are and your purpose and to heal up those or shore up those weak boards in the floor, these are the opportunities. It's life showing you through circumstances and trials and tribulations. It's showing you that opportunity of where you have those spots you need to really strengthen, and you need to find those bright spots and sunshine through them. I know that seems a little bit weird. We're looking for the dark to find the light, but the more you can do that and the better you get at that, the better you get at finding those sunshines in the dark. There's always light. So finding that light spot in those dark spaces, your life becomes a lot more simple to navigate. It's not easy, but it becomes more simple. And you almost start to get to this point where you've worked through these big obstacles, these big limitations, these big ideas of who we are and who we're not and what you're not and how you're going to move through it. This is an opportunity to become who you are, whole, happy, authentic. Being different is not always easy. Working through these things are not always easy, but if you can be brave and you can step in and step through it, you're going to end up becoming the person you really are meant to be. It's like taking off these layers and layers and layers of who you think you are and what you think you are, and guilt and stress, and stop beating yourself up for things you didn't know. But once you know, now you have to make better choices. Now it's time to step into yourself, to become who you're meant to be, and you alone are responsible for finding your happiness and finding your sunshine. Thank you.